Hello children, today we will start our lecture from optical isomerism. Okay students, so optical isomerism is shown by those compounds which possess chirality. What is the meaning of chirality? Chirality means which do not possess any element of symmetry. Any element of symmetry. So if any compound is having any type of element of symmetry, it means that compound will be achiral. That compound will be achiral, and that particular compound is not going to show optical isomerism, or you can say optical activity. Okay students, so presence of an element of symmetry makes a molecule symmetric and renders it optically inactive. So if particular compound is having any type of element of symmetry, then that compound will be optically inactive. When a molecule does not possess any element of symmetry, its mirror image is not superimposable on the molecule itself. This makes the molecule optically active. Okay, students. So, when a particular compound is not having any type of element of symmetry, then that compound will have mirror image and object relation with its molecule and itself. Okay students, and in that condition the molecule and its mirror image will be non superimposable, and in that condition only these two structures will be optically active. Such as a symmetric molecule can exhibit the phenomenon of optical isomerism. So only asymmetric molecules means which are not having any type of element of symmetry are able to show optical isomerism, and their isomers are known as enantiomers. Okay students, so the two forms of the molecule which are mirror images of each other are known as enantiomers. These all terms you have already studied in your 11th class. Now we are moving towards the first type of compound, and which are known as 4 coordination compounds. So optical isomerism in 4 coordination compounds. So you all know that 4 coordination compounds are having two different type of structures. First is square planar complexes, and square planar complexes are not going to show optical isomerism. Why? In square planar complexes, all the 4 ligands and central metal atom lie in the same plane. Therefore, they possess a plane or axis of symmetry and are generally not chiral in nature. Okay students, so ligands and central metal atom, all 5 members of the compounds are present in the same plane. Okay, and that is why they can have plane of symmetry or axis of symmetry. So that is, they are not going to show optical isomerism. Then second type of 4 coordination compounds, tetrahedral complexes, and these are also not going to show optical isomerism. Okay students, they can show, but we are not going to study in tetrahedral complexes optical isomerism. Why? Because organic compounds having asymmetric tetrahedral carbon atoms are generally optically active. But in complex such as MABCT, so M is central metal atom, A, B, C, D are different type of monodentate ligands. This type of compound should exhibit optical activity, but it has not been possible to resolve optically active D and L forms. So we are till today not able to resolve D and L form of this type of compounds. Why? Because the compounds D and L forms are labile in nature, mean very unstable or interconvertible. That is why we not able to resolve them, and this is the reason why we are not going to study optical isomerism in tetrahedral complexes also. So in your secondary in your this 12th level, you are having optical isomerism only in 6 coordination compounds. Okay, students. So 6 coordination compounds, and in 6 coordination compounds, octahedral complexes containing only monodentate ligands. Okay, students. So first we will study the optical isomerism in such compounds which are having only monodentate ligands. So these type of compounds which are having this type of molecular structures do not possess any element of symmetry and should be optically active. So what is the special in these all compounds? So in first compound, you can see that central metal Am and 3 different type of ligands are present. 3 different type of ligand, and a particular type is having 2 ligands. Okay, students. The second type is having total 4 type of different ligands, and 2 monodentate ligands are just 1 and 1 in number, whereas other 2 with 2 in numbers. In next type, there are total 5 types of different type of ligands, and one particular type is having 2 similar monodentate ligands. And in last, all 6 are different type of ligands. So these all can show optical isomerism. However, none of these complexes could be resolved till now. So theoretically, octahedral complexes of all such types, okay, containing only monodentate ligands are optically active and should exist in D and L forms. But the paucity of adequate experimental techniques to resolve them makes their optical isomerism of little value. So again, we are not able to resolve these optical isomers of these all type of compounds which are made up of only monodentate ligands. That is why we are not going to study optical isomerism in such type of compounds which are having only monodentate ligands. Okay, students. Now we are moving. So octahedral complexes containing one or more symmetrical bidentate chelating ligands. Okay, students. So keep in your mind that only this type of compounds are showing optical activity, or you can say that optical activity or optical isomerism in your syllabus is only of this type of compound. Which type of compounds? Which are having at least one chelate ligand, and that ligand should be symmetrical. Okay, students. So octahedral complexes containing all the monodentate ligands could not be resolved. However, if an octahedral complex contains one or more bidentate chelating ligands, it is possible to resolve into its optically active forms. Some examples of such complexes are given below. The first type is this type of compounds in which central metal atom is having 3 symmetrical bidentate chelate ligand. Okay, students. So yeah, the such type of compounds example is given here. This compound, what is the name of this compound? Trioxalato, trioxalato chromium 3 ion, chromium 3 ion. So this we can represent in this way. This compound we can represent in this way. So oxalate is a bidentate symmetrical chelate ligand, oxalate ion, and the ligand name is oxalato. So abbreviation of oxalate ion is OX, short form. Okay, so these all oxalate ions here, and this is D form. Monopolar light can be rotated in this side, and this is L form. Okay, students. So these two are mirror images of each other. Okay, optically active forms of this particular complex. Another example is given here in this compound, and what is the name of this compound? Tris ethane 1,2-diamine cobalt 3 ion. So two different optical isomers are given here in this way. This En is abbreviation form or short form of ethane 1,2-diamine ligand. Okay, students. So this is D form and this is L form. This was the first type. Now second type of the compound which are showing optical isomerism is this. Complexes of the type AM, AA2 and A2. So two ligands are bidentate chelate symmetrical ligand and two similar type of monodentate ligands. Okay, students. So example of such type of compound here is this compound. What is the name of this compound? Bis ethane 1,2-diamine dichlorido cobalt 3 ion. So this compound we can represent in this two different ways. 2Cl in adjacent position, 2En in opposite side here, and next form is this. So this is D form and this is L form. Okay, students. Now this D form or cis form, this L form or cis form, and if you are going to draw the transform of this particular compound, then this is the transform of this particular compound. So the transform of this compound is symmetrical, and that is why trans isomer of this compound is not going to show optical isomerism. Okay, students. So this line is very important. You have to keep in your mind that compounds which are having such type of structure, only cis form of these compounds is going to show optical isomerism, whereas transform is having element of symmetry, and that is why it will be optically inactive. Okay, students. Now next type, complexes of the type MAA2AB type. So here symmetrical bidentate chelate ligand 2 and two different monodentate ligands are present. Example is of this type of compound. Okay, so what is the name of this compound? IUPAC name: amine bis ethane 1,2-diamine chlorido cobalt 3 ion. So these two are optical isomers of this compound which are optically active, and this is the third form of this compound which is optically inactive. So this form of the compound is known as mesoform. Okay, students, this is known as mesoform. Okay, because it cannot show its mirror image. Okay, so these two are optical isomers in enantioforms, and this is mesoform. So in this case, AA are symmetrical bidentate chelating ligands, while A and B are monodentate ligands. Such complexes exist in three forms. Two are optically active, and the third one is inactive mesoform. Okay, students. So these are the three forms of the compound. Two are optically active, and the last one, which is known as mesoform, is optically inactive. So this was the discussion based on the optical isomerism in 4 coordination compounds and in 6 coordination compounds. So as you have come to know from this discussion that only 6 coordination compounds are going to show optical isomerism, and in that also the compounds which are having at least one symmetrical chelate ligand will show optical isomerism. Okay, students. So in this lecture up to here only. In our next lecture we will discuss some new things. Thank you.